Oh, we have no camera. That's never good, is it? Oh, why is no camera? Bear back with me. 1 second. Oh. Find out why. Rig cam. Property. Broadcast. Oh no. It's just a night of technical problems. Well, she can't see my face. Let me tell you what's been going on. I've got a new streaming device called an Elgato 4K Pro, and for whatever reason I can't get it to pick up video signal. So back in a second. Dub, 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 dub. So professional this, isn't it? There we go. Hopefully you can hear me. Well, good evening, ladies and gentlemen. I apologise for that delay. We've been trying to get stuff set up. I can announce further things, though. Time Trials will be back on Sunday night from next week. We've tried a couple of things out this last couple of weeks, trying to find a different level of content, but I don't think it's going to work out. Had a couple of weeks to be tested, but we're not going to do that. So as it is, we're back up and running. So the 4K 60 Pro is going to give me the ability to stream to you in 1440p. PlayStation 5 with output in 1440p. The Elgato recognises 1440p, and I can change the output to 1080, so I can use my monitors. Good evening, Damien. But for whatever reason, the 4K 60 Pro won't pick up the inbound video signal. There's it's a little bit tricky. Different PCs, different processors, etc. But my processor's capable, my PC's capable, but for whatever reason, and it could be the PCIe slot, it has to be a ×2. I've got 3x16s, and I'm only using one of those with a graphics card. So even in fact, man, I can use a PCIe 16, but for whatever reason, it doesn't like it. But I know it's detected, I know it's updated, and everything's working. It's just going to be a matter of maybe Wednesday night, Thursday night. If I can get that working, I just need time to be able to try and mess around with various settings. So, happy days, it should work. Right, let's go and look at time trials. That's where we're going today. That's what we're doing today. I haven't done one for 10 days. For whatever reason, whether it be real or genuine, they've been kind of annoying of late. So let's hope the new two today are somewhat a little better. So we got 2 million from Watkins Glen. The bank account going up a bit. We're going to have to buy cars. And we've got 2 new ones. So we've got 2 days to go on Nürburgring. This is the one we need to really focus on. Enter with an event specified car. Yeah, we'll do that. Yeah, we'll borrow one. That's the right colour, isn't it? Let's use a white one or a grey one. Good evening, Azza. Welcome. And I know you were looking for me last night, Az. Sorry, mate. We're back today. A little bit late because things aren't working properly. However, ranking boards. So we've got current situation is what's gold. Gold is a 134.651. Let's go down. Ooh. Look at that. Down to 40th place for gold. That's pretty decent. That gives me a shot. Some people just snuck in the door. No embarrassment at all. JB's in. Look at that, Mr. GTR, Randy. But there's some big names. There's Az, there's Rob. Look at that. Dirt Ollie. Had yourself a paddy. Don't worry about it, my friend. I apologise. Sunday nights, we're back. We're going to come back and do time trial Sundays. We'll get back into that routine. And then Monday will be video nights. So we'll go from there. So we need to get in the top 10. And there's Fat Man, look. A 133.994. That's where we're going to go and try. That's where we're going to try and get to. Top 10. But we're only going to give this half an hour. Then we're going to go on to the other one. And we'll come back to this if we can. We've got 3 hours to get as much done as possible. So settings, assist, traction control 1, default ABS. It's a road car. So we'll leave counter steer where it is for this. 4-wheel drive, isn't it? We'll take counter steer off. And we'll just see where it goes for a little while. Let's try and have a little bit of fun. Hopefully the wheel works. Yeah, the wheel was stuck in the PC last night, so... Oh, the wobble knob makes that a red lap. Okay. Don't touch the wobble knob. Ooh. Okay. Hey, Sam. Congratulations on the 42 laps, my friend. I've also got to give a big shout out to Sam, because Sam's got his new channel going. So he's just posting videos into there now. Big and Ball Racing as in the name. And he's already got subscribers totting up. So please, folks, I've got to break a lot earlier than that. Do pop along and say hello to Sam's new channel. And sports medium tyres give nothing in the way of grip, do they? We know all the shortcuts on this track, so let's see if the track allows us to do what. No, it doesn't. It doesn't let the overrun. That's a shame. Let me just do something whilst I'm here. Because I know Sam probably won't be able to do this. But if I go to my subscriptions, no, that's not him. That's not you. That's clearly not you. That's clearly not you. Why doesn't it go in alphabetical order, the damn stupid thing? It would just be so much easier if YouTube could work for the benefit of its people, not for the benefit of itself. You know, it would be so much easier. I've given you the pause screen to look at, and here's me looking sideways. It just makes it so difficult to find stuff and do what you want to do. Ah, we've got him. We've got him. We've got him. We've got him. There you go. There's Sam. Have a run along and have a check out of Sam's channel. He's got some decent videos on there. He's also got the video of him doing 42 laps at Deep Forest. And I also have to give a big shout out to Lee, who's achieved 41 today. So well done. Right, let's get back into this. And make an effort to do well here. Probably should have left counter steer on. So we can't do the usual. Oh my lord. Oh. So this thing doesn't want to brake with the gears. So what I'm going to do... If you looked at the times from the other night, yeah, I've not managed to get back on that for a practice, so it's one of my favourite circuits, so we should have a good time tomorrow night. You're welcome, Sam. What I'm going to try and do here is slow down without using the gears. Just going to try and brake on the car without locking the rears up, but just use the brakes all the way in and then change down later on. See if that helps. Good evening, Mikey. Try not to lock the back end up. Well, there's the mistake, which is using the gears to slow down. Gear slamming ain't gonna work here. I've no idea what the ideal is, but I have been given a tip, which we'll come back to in due course. We're only 2 seconds away, which isn't bad, really, I don't think. Got to beat my ghost twice. How did that go red? Chipmunk. Sam says, might want to use ABS, you're on weak. I thought I was on default ABS. I thought I was. I haven't been racing a race car, have I? I've been racing road cars. Default. Were you just guessing, I guess? That's okay. I've been thinking a lot about seating position and where I need my arms and my hands and the setup in relation to where my feet are and shoulders, and I think I'm going to be spending a few minutes in the next couple of days, weeks. I don't get that. Attempting to get more comfortable with where my wheel is. Having seen a picture of Sam's setup, and I refer to Sam a lot because he's a god, it just made me think about how I'm sitting. I've tried to mirror this to my car because the car's comfortable, the car's a natural driving place, but I'm guessing because I'm a bit gangly and long in the arm and long in the leg, that things aren't always going to be right, are they? Based on the car. So I need to actually get this thing set up a bit better for me, rather than it being what the car dictates. So I'm going to go away from those settings, distances, and we will try and get things set up correctly with these pedal plates and the seat plate. No brake slam here. It's going to be quite difficult, this, until I get to the tip that somebody's told me. Well, that was annoying. Could have had a little roll through there. We'd have beaten that time, wouldn't we? I'm guessing that's not going to beat it. No. We're going to change to our own car in a minute, which I'm going to have to buy these tyres for, of course. Oh, we were up. Why are we slower? Felt the ABS cut in there. That was bad. I'm guessing my racing line isn't quite where it should be. Look how far back we are. Oh, you're having a laugh. That is so annoying. But it shouldn't be. We should be positive and we should be able to, just 5 laps in, we shouldn't be destroying our own confidence by being angry, should we? If it goes red again, I'm going to go and swap cars. No, it didn't. I'm not telling you the tip. Not yet. That's my tip. I'm not going to blurt it out till I'm ready. If anybody wants the tip, there's a little box that you have to press there with a $sign on it. If they want it ahead of where we're going, we're talking cash in pocket. And that was a joke, by the way. That's not a temptation. Nobody should be ever forced to do that. You will get the tip very soon. The thing is, I don't know how to do the tip. Sam, you bad man. I'm usually finished by the time she gets that. The tip is supposed to be really quite a game changer. And I don't know why it is, but And it's something I've never done in Gran Turismo. I've never, ever driven in this particular way. So, we'll have to find that out in a very short while. No, no, it's definitely not driving shirtless. God, I hope so, no. It's quite warm in here. I've got a window open, but no aircon. I think you know the tip, Mikey. I think somebody's told you already. If you say it quietly, nobody will hear you. One 135,847, so 1.4 seconds away from gold. I'm gonna go and change cars. $135,775. As told you the tip. Yeah, that's fine. I can only give credence to the fact that Az told me the tip as well, and I swore I'd never tell anybody. So we need to go back in there, don't we? Yeah. Not for me to tell, but we will. We'll tell you very soon. Some of you know. Some of you know. Tips and practice overrated. Yeah. Tyres. Sports medium. I own sports mediums. So this car has everything on it. I mean everything except for the rear lower spoiler at the back, which we might have to go and do. But I'm also going to put the old counter steer on. Mickey! He hasn't said a word. He hasn't said a word, I can promise you. I'm hoping we can get gold without the tip. I'm a big believer in using all the help aids to try and get it to where you can. Go and start next TT, why? There's only 2 days left of this and I haven't got gold yet, I can't do that. Do you not want me to tell anyone? Hey Wilkie. We slid through there. I've got to brake earlier for that one. Jim chat. What's going on in the chat? No, he meant hey Jim and chat. He didn't say Jim, there's something going on in the chat. That's not what he said. That's what I assumed. That's what my brain saw. Got to stop that. There's a new fastest lap straight off the bat. It's always good to use your own car. Get in. Just sort of lost out there, didn't I? In the ghost. Are we in the 34s? No, 35 still. Eee. So how slippery? Yeah, I'm attempting next week, Monday through Thursday, 4 full days of attempting to get as many online races as possible between early AM, like 7 o'clock, 8 o'clock in the morning, depending on what time I can get my ass out of bed. And we're going to try and do as many races as I can online in the dailies, hoping for good dailies. And we're going to try and go DRA next week. I've got no idea where it's going to take us. We might end up a C, we might end up still B. But I also have an appointment on Tuesday afternoon, so Tuesday will be half a day rather than a full day. And we've still got the stream to do at night, so no, we're going to try and do it without stress. I'm hoping getting on early on a Monday while the kids are at school is going to give us the opportunity to have a relatively good run into it, hoping for a decent B and a decent C. But you know, you can only wish. Yeah, once we clear the Bs, we'll be happy. Because it's where all the wannabes are, isn't it? The wannabe A's, like me. And the people who are short-fused as well, like me. So if somebody does give me some rattle, I'm just gonna back off and chill out about it. There's no point getting emotion. It's just if we just keep staying in the same lobby as that one dude that gives us the grief, we might have to sit out or go into a race C and try and miss out the loop. Oh, we lost time there, didn't we? We're going to do a couple more laps and then we'll go on to the tip. All about qualifying as well, getting up as far up the list. Well, I'm hoping to go from the back, to be honest. No, I've no idea. As I say, it all depends on the lobbies, depending on looking at the qualifying times. Spending a little bit of time. Probably qualifying is key. Broke too late. 134.659 on the optimal. Short shift, and I don't think that's really a good thing, maybe. Yeah, I could put myself on pole and get pummelised in turn 1 as well, yeah. Understand the benefit of getting to the front of the pack. How have we not gained? Ah. Lost it all. Silly boy. Yeah. You should be able to. I haven't driven in the lobbies for probably a year since I last did going for the platinum, so hopefully the mix of people has probably changed. No, that's just wishful thinking, is it? Right, fed up with that. Not fed up with that. Just not getting anywhere. I've been told this is an absolute masterstroke. I've been told this is something that will work for everybody. I've been told, as I say, that this is an absolute doozy. And I've got no idea whether it's going to work or not, but I've never driven automatic. Never. There's a tuned cake up for, you know there won't be. So as far as I'm told, automatic transmission on this is an absolute doozy. No need to change gears. Just feel the car in. Brake where you think you need to brake. And see where it goes. Now I'm using the help aid, so forgive me that small indiscretion, but if I'm doing this right, and I know my braking points, ooh, I've got to brake a bit earlier there. Probably need the lower aero as well. But the reason it works is because it does the braking, allows you to brake correctly. We just went red there, I cut that apex too early. But it allows you to do the braking without any detriment to the grip of the wheels. It will change gears down for you absolutely perfectly. And I just need to be a little bit more reserved on the throttle. I need to get my braking points right. So, as I say, I've never ever driven a lap in automatic before on this game. This is the first time. And you know I've not practiced it because you can see I didn't have a time before tonight, and I could show you the time trial thing, the lap time challenge, because I've got no testing time on there. So I haven't practiced or anything. This is completely cold. As you can see, the first opening lap is just outside my best, and I probably lost that on turn 1. And if you feather the brake nicely, you can just hit the apex on turn 1. I'm just a little bit slower than my best lap. with a little bit of practice, I should be able to just get there, I think. I'm only half a second off gold. I don't know if I'm finding this difficult or not, or whether I gave up too easily because I know the this was waiting to be done. But I suppose saying I've not driven automatic is a lie, isn't it? Because there is a couple of cars in here that's automatic only. But I've never driven automatic out of choice where I've been able to choose auto or geared. I've always chosen geared over anything. I'm going to open this up and try and go wider in so I don't hit that apex quite so much. Lost all that time out of there. I can concentrate on hitting the apexes now. I'm not having to fuddle with the gears a little bit. Blew that. Yeah, blew that. I just braked too late into there. Should have braked on the change of tarmac, shouldn't I? I'll do it again. Might be out a bit wider. It's going to be very close to my 35 time. Baby. Baby is already gold here. He's got nothing to worry about. He doesn't need the tip. I think that's just going to be a 35. 34.8. It's faster. Still not into the top 40 yet of my friends list. Just that right wheel caught there. I've got to go deeper into that corner, I think. It does help massively with the slowing down and the braking, the auto choice. It definitely does. Takes all the thinking away from that. having to delay the gears and the... You've not golded this? I thought you had. I thought you were just inside. Okay. I was driving a different driving simulator last night, and to be honest, I've just switched back to this, and I so much prefer how this feels. I say that. Totally different game. Totally different ball game. Three tenths down. That's shockingly bad. Just trying to find a little way to sneak back that time and get early on the gas out the corners. See if we can absolutely nail this braking point. That's a no. Shockingly bad. Yeah, it's only 2 days away. That's why I'm on it now. Sam's going to go and put in a rip snorter of a time. I think I'm easing off the brake as I come in. I'm just going to brake a little bit later and keep pressed. And lift in the final turn in. No records, gold, then move on. Oh, I thought Sam was going to go for top of the tree. He only needs half an hour to do that. I feel like I should be revving the car out a bit more, but I've got no choice. I can't change the gear. I've been changing it. I've actually been changing up gears, and I shouldn't be. Well, I'm not finding the tip to prove to be as healthy as it should be. You're doing the Armour 3 campaign. Yeah, get some practice in. Thursday night next. I'm going to save that time, and I'm going to go and just put that lower aero on, see if that changes anything. What was the optimal there? 134.532. Let's have a look. Oh, we're already gold. No, we're not. 134.827. Okay, thought we were. Never mind. No, it was my optimal time, wasn't it? Yeah, let's go and put that lower aero on. Yeah. 134.6. All I need is a perfect lap and we can go and move on. But I don't think a perfect lap would be enough. Looking at what's on the process there, I need to do more than a perfect lap for me right now. I haven't got the rear lower, so put that on. See where that takes us. Front is the Type B, that's that. Do we need wider wheels? Is there an option for wider wheels? Wide. Just wide. 21s. Will 21s be better? Don't know. Although the wheel colour is pretty shocking choice, one guessed. Bad. But no problem. Only got to find 0.3 of a second. That's all. I'd like to find a second. But hey ho, Sam will already be there, one suggests. Sports mediums. For anybody that didn't hear the tip is auto gears. No, I can't. It's slightly more slightly, isn't it? Can't change up early. And brake on the first braking sign. The 150. Too late. Got to be about being smooth. Not smooth as it could be. Feels like it slowed down way too much. Yeah, that's probably where I need to be. When I was just practicing a moment ago, I was about a car length past. They have added extra aero, so... Not got my fastest ghost on either there, have we? I think the wheels are detrimental at 22s or whatever it was, 20s. Don't get excited, it's not my fastest ghost. I've got to be 1.4 seconds quicker than that. I'm only a second quicker. Isn't tremendously brilliant, and I'm slowing down way too much. Yeah, half a second too slow. Just trying to accelerate too early, wasn't I? Even though it's red, I know it's red. Good evening, Ivan. Welcome. Just need to slot this home, don't we? Said the nun to the vicar. That's encouraging signs of a little gain at the end. The red lap, so no dramas. Just outside, half a second. That's all we've got to find. That half a second is braking on 2 corners. I could have braked way later for that. I came in way too early to that apex. That's a shame. Come on, Widow. I think I'm sponging the brakes way too much. I think I need to be really hard on the brakes all the way into the corner and try and let the car carry that without the slide. See what the slide did there? That made us really slow. We lost all that speed coming down here. Not a faster lap time. Come on, donkey. Got this. Not finding that half second. Could have cut that apex just a wee bit more. Should catch the run on the Ghost because he lost a load of time exiting that corner last time. We should have top end down here, definitely. Not massive, but it is there. Just want to be in third gear coming out of there, I think. Again, lost it coming through there. That's just There's a faster time. It's kind of getting there. 8.3. If I can hit that apex on T1, we can improve. Need to improve the line through there. Feel I need to carry more speed through there. Lost out to the last lap. Come on, Widow. You're taking it in tiny, tiny chunks. You're having a laugh. The brick wall is where it is. Kind of hoping everybody else is crashing this if they haven't got it. Maybe they have got it, maybe it's just me. Oh, I lost it there, didn't I? I just slowed down way too much. Bang, son. Come on. How close do you think I can get to that wobble knob? Make a difference. In the 134s now consistently. All about being smooth through there. Lost a tenth through there. The front end just gripped and slid. Lost it all coming out of there. That's a shocker. Come on. See if we can at least take a tenth. Stuck in that gear again, that second gear, it didn't like it. A little bit better. What's that, could be a 5 something? 543, I think that's just inside, is it? I think that might be just in. Like the tip. I think the tip has actually made it easier to achieve. it took away the learning curve of having to fathom just how to get the car to slow down without it being so ugly. Pressure's off now. You don't get the right braking point. The car doesn't want to be in the right gear. But I think, as with everything, I'm always one gear too low. I wonder if I can switch back to manual and see if I'm any better. I wonder. Probably can steal more at that final corner, maybe. Chicane. I'm gonna lose out here because I got a really good run out last time round. That was only a smidgen out. I feel I want to run a longer, wider line. I don't know why, with the less turning input. Try and treat it as two continuous corners rather than two corners with a straight bit in the middle. I don't know whether that's right. It doesn't feel right when you do it. It feels right when you're doing it, but the clock says not. So, we're doing okay though. We're into the gold. Now we're just trying to find somewhere to go. Not really on that apex yet. Try and hold a wider entry here so that you've got a... Yeah, that blew it. Anyway, do we think a 543 is in the door? 339 was the optimal. Not too bad. It's gold. It's inside the top 10 and it's inside the top 10 and it's 0.12 inside where we go. Let's see who the faster boys are. We've just gone ahead of JB, so JB has got gold no matter what he tries to tell us. He does have it, unless I don't have it. 651. JB is gold. He's obviously drinking again. It's bad, it's bad. But we're in. 420's in, 80's in. Rockstar's just out, so we're in by 6 places. So we're not actually in bad company when we're down there. Because I know those guys are quick. Those guys are proper quick, so when you start to get up here, Turbo Tom, Mr. GTR, Randy in LA, had a few messages of Randy. Triple backs there, big poppers, they're super quick. Rob. Azu gave me the tip. He's in there, 134.2. So they're only 0.3. I only have to go 0.3 quicker. And I'm just outside the top 10 here. I'm into the top 15, 16. If I was to just go 0.3 quicker. If I was to do a 33, it would put me on the cusp of top 10 with Fat Man, which is epic. Damfoy, Damien, he's in there as well. Look at that. You can't fault that at all. Max is in there, the Ego, Ollie, Hayden, Bish. Is that our Bish? If that is our Bish, that's impressively quick. 33.191 and the fastest of 31. That's our man, isn't it? It is, it's Jeddah. Australians, yeah, knocking it out, aren't they? Yeah. Aussies, there they are. So, yeah, I think I need another 2 tenths. I need another 3 tenths. Where are we going to find it, and how are we going to do it? I think it's later braking into a couple of corners and just nailing it. And then we're off to St. Croix, but St. Croix's got another week, so we don't really have to put into the effort into there, do we? We do. We'd like St. Croix. We're going to find out which track it is, and we're going to have a go at sliding our way around there. I actually had that brake pedal pressed so far without locking up either. That felt better. Wanted the back end to just roll round there, but it didn't do it. It slid, locked up there. All the squeals today. Slowed down way too quickly there, so I can brake later. Yeah, the thing is, Damien, and that's the key bit, is I can't get the damn thing to slow down and stop without sliding massively. But I think that's probably because I haven't bothered to learn, because I knew this was here. So in terms of what you're saying there, yes, I fully agree. I've not optimised my changing down, definitely. And with Neil saying hairpin at the bottom of the track, take it as a double apex. Might be able to get a straighter run out, and that's probably correct. Big, well done, Neil. Good on you. That kind of felt right. This is what I want to get right. Oh, the back of my seat just decided to give up my brake too late, trying too hard. My rig's been through a few hurdles this weekend with having changed the whole rig room round again and getting rid of my original race rig. That's all gone. We've now got space for more. Why I need more, I don't know, but there will be a Moser rig coming along very shortly. Moser rig very shortly, he says. Will I go Moser or shall I go Logitech? I was going to try and stick to GT Omega product. I don't know. We'll get another rig from GT Omega. Who's Rip? Oh yeah, rest in peace. The original rig. Yeah, she's gone. Buried her yesterday. Didn't cut her up though. Saved her that. I took it apart screw by screw, bolt by bolt. And she went in multiple pieces, unfortunately. Sad moment, sad times. Had to go on my own to the tip. Couldn't take the missus. There was no room in the car, to be honest. But it did go without much tears. I could actually show you something, to be honest. I need the microphone back. The only bit that remains of the rig is the pedal plate. And that's all that remains. All still wired up and everything. So that might be good actually to mount on the wall, mightn't it? Give it a bit of a dust off. It might actually be very good. No, it wasn't my tears, Wilkie. It wasn't my tears at all. No. Wasn't me. Shaggy. Although it was a sad moment. I've had it 5 years and it was the first one I'd ever built. And I tell you, it weighed a ton. To get it out of the hole that it, I say out of the hole, out of the corner of the room that it was in. And to try and get it down the stairs with my missus having just not really being the best thing for carrying. And me also not really being the best thing for carrying. It was a bit of a trick, but I got it in pieces and carried it down the stairs by myself in the end. There was only a couple of screws that wouldn't undo. Turned the old hammer on the drill and tried to squirt them out, but they weren't having it. I just twisted the corner back and pulled them out. I noticed Sam hasn't come back. I didn't see his name because I wasn't looking for Sam. It should say Big and Bald, shouldn't it? That's a bit wide. Yeah. Didn't hit that apex, did I? Well, that's a couple more laps and I've not managed to improve, so I guess we're going to move on to... Yeah, let's go and have a look. I've not improved. I'm asking for 0.3 of a second more and I need to do that in a concentrated effort and I'm not too busy chatting. Have a look. We're in top 10,000. No Sam. Sam's gone to bed. He's sharing his tips with his missus. So we're going to leave that there for now. And we will take a ride on the VGT train. I believe. All the way out and back in. Clock time has reset. Was he on there? I didn't see it. Was it on as Sam rather than Big and Bald? Because I was looking for Sam. Number 12. Oh, he is this Sam. I was looking for Big and Bald. I wasn't reading that. He's still on as Sam on here then. Okay. Oh yeah, well up there. Just Fat Man, I'd be well chuffed with that. Sam's at 11. Yeah, happy days. I just don't know what it is. I'm not going to moan about it. I'm not going to kick myself. I've just got to... I don't want to leave that. I'm going to go back to manual gears. And I'm going to try and do it myself. I generally don't know why I can't be quick in these cars. I generally don't know why I can't be faster than I am. I don't know what it is. I'm going to take all the assists off and I'm going to destroy my own confidence. I'm just going to see if I can actually do this. Why can't I hit the right buttons? To take the lot off. See if I can actually do it. I'm not going to give it. Might just be my theory on racing position in terms of track position. I might have it all wrong in my head about where the car should be, what the racing line should be. Maybe that's what my problem is I'm top 5. Pardon? I've not been in the top 5 in the last 6 months, man. I'm happy for top 20. I'm just rubbish at the minute, and I don't know what it is. I genuinely thought I would be faster with this wheel and pedal set, and I genuinely think probably that I'm doing things I shouldn't be doing in terms of I've got a brake set up that I'm not happy with at all, and that doesn't feel right. I'm trying to emulate Sam and his technique and his style. And maybe that's where it's all going wrong, is I'm not driving as me. Maybe I'm trying to just be something else. Probably putting too much pressure on myself since getting the wheel and pedals, and assuming I have to be lightning quick and amazingly quick to prove that they're better. Maybe that's what it is in my head. Maybe it's all psychological. Maybe that's what it is. Maybe I just need to be better at it rather than faster. License tests on G29. I don't know what you mean. You want me to do comparative test times? I can't do it anymore. The G29 rig has gone. I no longer have a rig that'll work on. I only have, well, I suppose I could put the G29 connected to my desk. I don't know how comparative that will be. I know exactly. I've had the fan long enough to be able to get to use it and know what I'm doing. I'm just shit. I really haven't taken well to it. Maybe it's the whole settling in thing being ruined by the fact the damn thing switches off every so often. And just not having the confidence in it. Maybe I don't trust it. Maybe I'm hanging off and backing off because it's just being a pig. I think there's a lot of psychology stuff in it. I don't think the settings are right. I've still said that. Still think I'm on a set of settings that aren't right for me. Because there's so much to choose from. Car shouldn't slide like that on entry to a corner, should it? And you have got gold, JB. I just stole a right load of curb at that final corner. But that chicane. How did I steal that amount and get away with it? Well, you like yours simple. And you basically accused me of being a liar. It's fine, I took it like a man. Little short shift out there to see if that can work. Front wheels are locked up and slid through first part of that chicane. Chicane? Pair of bends. Complex. There's a right armful of corner you can take there. Holy bitch. Whoa. $34,660. I can beat this without the auto. Wow. Is this a fantasy update or a real one? Is that pro mods or the real ETS2 one? Because you lied to me last time about that. You told me porkies. What's the update? Or do I have to go and look for myself? Because you won't tell me because I'm being mean. 1.52, wowzers. Wow, 134.407 optimal, so I'm as quick on this as I am with auto. But auto's taught me a bit, I must admit. And no help aids. No counter steer, no traction control. I was battling with that, really struggling around that corner. A 134.1. Holy shit balls. Don't know where that came from. Getting that final what's it called? Chicane. That self-doubt and well, it's actually a tactic. It's called kicking yourself, beating yourself up. Negative reinforcement. It would have been, wouldn't it? So I found a little thing there. It's called third gear. I'm gonna have another lap here. I think there's some, isn't it? Look how wide I went there. Yeah. Definitely. Definitely. Third gear is working very well round here. Although, I've just got to smarten the lap up and clean the lap up and get the line right. But... oh, sorry. Sorry, Julian. Yeah, I won't get anywhere near first place. I'm going to just put in a couple more laps though to try and see if there's anything for me in it. That 33 would be really nice. I don't want to put an hour into it, but I'm actually enjoying it. I didn't realise you could steal quite so much at that final chicane. That's where I was 2.9 when I did my first one and did about 10 laps not being able to better it. Just lost all the grip as we started that corner. Too much acceleration too early. Got to take that advice from Neil about double apexing, and it doesn't matter really which corner. There's the back end gone again. Let's see where we go. It's got to be smooth and controlled, and if I do it, we'll be there. There isn't a massive amount in it, you know. 0.2, 0.3 of a second, it's all there to be had. I ruined that last corner though, didn't I? Which will make the start of this lap slow. You see I was already losing time. He's beginning to believe. Morpheus, wasn't he from the Matrix? Is that right? Why's that suddenly gone wide? Not changing down there has helped tremendously. Oh, okay, happy days. The old brain does work sometime. stolen a bit more. Oh, just letting that go there. Need to be a little bit more in control coming to the final corner. Right, come on, let's do it. Big ask. Still mega slow. Right. On Widow, it's all on you now. Flipped up that gear change, didn't I? We know when we made the mistake. Three-quarters of the lap, that was bob on. Then I fluffed it coming around the hairpin, reading. But it doesn't matter. Missed the apron. Right, we're going to have a run into this one. Right, we're good, we're blue. It likes throttle early. You can use the front wheels to pull the car out the corner. As long as you've got the car pointing in the right direction, it will pull itself through. I'm trying to do it too much now. That last lap was a perfect example of how the front end will chase the car through the corner. Doing alright. I just have to talk myself into a good lap. Okay, I'm really happy with that. Really happy with this. Third gear gives so much control and better traction. Coming out of the chicane, I just can't get third gear to work between the two the chicane and the final corner. But we'll keep trying. I was way too tight. Way too tight. A brake too sharp, too late into that corner. Hey, come on, relax, chill out. Turning in too tight to there. Okay. 33 is not far away. I bettered my wanted time, I think. I've got to brake on that white line. 33.83. Jesus. Who did that lap? Sure that wasn't me. Jaggy? Just didn't hook that corner correctly. And I braked too late for that one. I was kicking myself about not getting that corner correct. Come on, Widow. Fix it. Holy shit balls. Yes! Come on. That was all in the chicane. Bam. 33.803. I cut so much more than I probably should have. 115 miles. 33.483 optimal. Top 1,100. Save that replay. Oh, ninth. Ninth. Coming up there with Ollie. Oh. Sam's got better. What was it Sam said? No records, just going to get gold and move on. Can't help himself. He saw me getting close, didn't he? Come on, Sam. Come back on and defend yourself. Big and bold. I need a pee, folks. I'll be back in one sec. Good evening, Lee. Congratulations. Cheers, Az. Yeah, Sam's been on tonight. Thank you, Azza. Thank you, Slippery. Thank you, Fat Man. Yeah, Fat Man's up there looking 12th. Only just beating him. So Sam's at 133.6. It's only 0.2 in front. I think I've got that. I think my 133.4 would sit nicely with me up there in third place, wouldn't it? Oh, Rapid's done it as well. No, it's very relevant because Lee's come in and Lee did 42. Lee did 41 and Sam's done 42. It's a very relevant conversation. It's absolutely bob on, my friend. Acknowledgement to all those people that have done it. Sam has sent me a setup. He's also sent me a tweak setup that he's done this morning. If you really do want to go and have a look, folks, please do so. Go on Sam's YouTube, and if that's his YouTube there, please go and take a look at his videos and give him a thumbs up, give him a like, give him a subscribe, and please support Sam. If he's going to make a big venture into this, I think he's chosen the wrong name. I think he'd go with something better. But, by the by, Big and Bold says too much to me. I don't know what he's trying to insinuate, but I know Amiga would like to watch it. Yeah, yeah, that's going to be one to drive. Right. What time is it? It's 10:30. I like this. I'm gonna just stick this out. I'd like to get in that top 1,000 if that would really make my day. No worries, JB. You take care, fella. Thanks for the support, my friend. Third gear out the chicane. I think I know what I need to do. I need to load a ghost time rather than just using the whatchamacallit one, don't I? We'll load the 33. Did I not save my ghost? Sure I did. No, that is my fastest time, isn't it? Yeah. There we go. I'm going to try and better that. Needed a two-stop, I think. He was about 30 seconds inside the 41. A little bit off the 42. A minute off the 42, but... Talking to Sam earlier on the PlayStation platform, he said he really enjoyed it. It really tweaked his competitive streak, got him into it, which what it's all about. This has got me going, this one. These front tyres really do grip. Literally going insane. Sam made you whole again. There's a song in there somewhere. You can get overly engrossed in a test. You can. And it can eat away at you. I've been there. I was there last year. I'm not going to let Deep Forest get to me. It already is starting. But if I can drive Sam's setup, we'll have a shot for the 41. I know if I was to get 42, he would be pushing for 43. He would certainly give it a whirl. And he'd find a way. I'm erratic in this lap. I need to brake earlier into here. You've got to turn the steering wheel far too much and then power early. And it'll grip and pull its way out the corner. Silly thing to check, but is the traction control? Is there brake balance? Oh, Lasso 34, happy days. Where's my ghosts? I haven't got any ghosts. I'm sure he's wide, and I'm sure he'll be using the 1-up. Have you got him on Messenger? Just ask him. Just ask him. He'll tell you. I need to exit all the way out and load my ghost. For some reason, this game still has this infuriating bug with the ghosts. It doesn't matter anymore, that's history. Just enjoy it, my friend. You've done mega stuff. Harass him. Distract him from the time trial. No, don't harass Sam. That's not fair. You wouldn't do that to me. I don't expect you to do it to him. Only 12 people watching. Never mind. Happy days. Settings. Ghosts. Open. Come on. Open. Go. Oil. Yeah, probably. We've done 100 mile. It's normally 200. I know it probably doesn't hurt, but I'm already in. We'll do it next time we pull out. It's a good reminder though, Damien. There's the ghost. So many places have made mistakes. Who's told you that, Lee? Just keep pumping away, it'll happen. what I tell her. Oh, the back end's scootling round. Was probably the sweet spot you've got to find. Ah, we just brushed that. Okay, back into the 33s. And we've got a red lap already. I think we cut the chicane too much, didn't we? Now what I did notice is when I braked, really did turn in. Starting to get a lot of reds. Slightly upsets the car, that, doesn't it? Putting all four wheels over the curb. A little bit too late on the throttle there. We shall see. Still the outlap at this point, so exaggerated double apex there, picking up on what Neil said, but it was definitely fastest. I've slid through there, that was rubbish. Didn't really make the car want to turn. We'll get it back, it'll come. Oh, she just blew it. You didn't like that. Took too much. was a shame. Oh, it braked a little bit too late. Haven't been able to find that corner for a few laps. We'll get it back. We'll find it. That whole grandstand just moved about then in the graphics. The end of the straight. That was a bit weird. Probably pushing too hard. Should have been in third. I've got to slow down a bit easier and do what Damo said. Is just slow down a bit on changing down. I'm grabbing the gears, so locking the wheels up and not giving the car a chance to get stable. So let's see if we can just give the car a chance. Hello Hayden, welcome. Good morning. Please forgive me, I'm just knocking one out, as the phrase goes. Had to lift. I lost all 0.3 then. If I can get this right. Back end just wanted it. It's never good. Come on. We're getting there. We're pushing. Ah! Just carried a little bit too much there. Oh. I'm so sorry. That wasn't the phrase that pays, was it? I'm knocking out a hot lap. Yeah, sorry. There's another t-shirt there, isn't there? We got a red lap at some point. What the heck? Why did that slide? Did I change down gear and cause that to do that? I guess I did. Half a second down. Challenge is to try and catch that up. Out all that slide. That's what we could do. The optimal's back in the 33s. It's not me doing that. I've obviously not got the car at the right speed. I didn't change down gear because I didn't change up, so... It just broke loose. That was catching as well, just as I changed gear. Obviously wasn't optimal. Wobble knob. I hit it. That's the next lap done. Got this corner slightly-ish wrong, right, wrong. Does that mean the next lap is done? Yeah, doesn't matter. It's all rolling, rolling, rolling. Trying to get that time to tick up all the time on blue. Not gonna have it, is it? Right, prepare for the next lap. Chase that ghost. Too slow out that corner, maybe? Yeah, well slow, but let's use what we've learned. Car didn't turn very well. I love the way the ghosts are racing. Just wish they were different colours. And we'd see them swap sides and one into first, one into second. You'll see the back car overtake the front one into this corner. And then lose it again. I lost so much time through there. I'm getting a bit warm. Excuse me. I hope I'm not just thrashing laps here. I hope I'm trying to learn things as we go, trying to feel the consistency. Trying to learn what it is that it takes and needs to be fast. Trying to find what the really fast guys feel every week. Every time they jump in the sim, how are they quicker? What do they know? What do they feel? How do they drive the car differently? Don't mess it up now. The back end just decided to step away as I was coming into that corner. The back end just rotated round, so I must have been too slow entering the corner. Yeah, we just hesitated on the brakes there. Yeah, I'm live, Dorian. Sorry, my friend. Time trial Monday. I have been having technical problems, so I've switched back to my old streaming setup. The new device hasn't worked very well. I thought you were at late shift. Good evening, Dorian. Morning shift this week, yes. Okay. Well, I don't think I'm going to get any better. I've pushed and I've tried and I've got to 34.09. I was hoping we'd be able to find 2/10, but don't think that's quite going to work. So let's move on to... We've got an hour, so let's move on to the other one. 33,888 wouldn't have beat my time, would it? So no, I think it's the right thing to do rather than just thrash away. So 133,803. Where does Sam end up? Sam's in at second. You know, no records for Sam. No records for Sam today. Big Popper's made his way up. Look at that. Nice one, Big Popper. And we're pushing in closer to Der Ollie. Great effort, my friend. Well done. Some good times being put in. Well done, folks. We saw Hayden drop in, didn't we, Hayden? That's a great time of 33. Yeah, I've called you out, Sam. I have called you out. I was about 4 places behind you at one point. And I said, look, Sam's not got this. He's going on to his other one. He's going to know records. And look, there you are. Well done, mate. It's a great time. 33.2. I was finding it. I was finding how well that car can pull itself out of corners. And no aids. No aids. You're all right. Ah, you're in bed. Okay, well, I'm going to move on to the next one, so... I'm happy with that, and it's great to see everybody else putting in improvements as well. A 33.8 is going to be well safe for 2 days. You want here, my friend? Pop onto there, Ivan. I think Sam shares it on that video. One more lap, that's all we need. Just one more lap. I think Big Popper's done that tonight. But I won't be doing that at midnight tonight. I've had far too many late nights. Tomorrow night is race night for the league, so need to get my head around that. St. Croix, I hope so. I'm not 100% sure which circuit it is, so... It's the good one. It's the one I like. So let's have a look. 241.944. Ooh. Az is in. Max is in. Big Popper's just outside. Batman's just outside. Randy's just out. There's a lot of people just outside. So the top of the tree, Hayden's up there. Cavs is up there. Triple's up there. Mickey. Haven't spoken to Mickey, but Rob, decent time. The Ego, decent time. Damien's up there. Who Flung Poo, fast as well. A long one. It's not as long, is it? But it's a good one. We did it as a league race last season. 420's in. Ollie's in. Yeah, this is good stuff. So what are we? 41.944 settings. Let's just go with what we've got. It's not an auto, is it? Another fast car. It's on Racing Softs. I'm a bit casual. Yeah. No. Does my head in. Racing softs. We'll come back. Good luck, says Hayden. Thank you. In that one, I bet that's genuine or just a tongue-in-cheek. Yeah. I wouldn't have thought so. That's me with my usual right foot. Just got to get used to this. Thank you, Azza. I tell you what, the auto taught me a lot about how the car slows down and where the gears need to be. But what it wouldn't do, the auto wouldn't give me that gear that allowed me to have the right gear to get out the corner. It was just holding me back just that wee bit, and it proved it from that couple of laps after. Yeah, I have to be less aggressive on the throttle, which is one of my major problems is over aggressiveness on the throttle. Just put a banker in. Just knock one out. Lift into fourth early. It feels a nice car. It sounds like a nice car. We'll just explore it. We'll feel away. Oh, it's round the corner this way. I saw the... Oh, there's a drop in the track there. And then we've got the funky chicane down here. We'll get faster. On the 100. I was getting vibration through my pedals there on the wheel spin. We can do better through that. I feel incredibly lethargic. Slow, in other words. Good wide circuit. Yeah. It's just natural reaction. It's the changing down is just me being self-assured. That wasn't supposed to be second gear. That was unintentional. I've lost count of what gear I'm supposed to be in, so we're just going to follow the process. And I was late into the corner, that's why second gear came up. Don't give me too many tips until I've actually got myself worked in, guys. Appreciate you just let me find my feet. You'll overload my brain and I won't be able to find my natural pace. I know the circuit, I just don't know it at this speed. Oh, the car with this capability at this speed. We did it in GR3s the other week. I'll find my feet. I'll find my pace. No, you're alright, Damo. You're alright, mate. All your tips are perfectly valid. I just want to find... a flow. And that's not Flo Joe or Floella Benjamin. Ellen Mirren. Do 41 something, innit? I'm miles away from that, but there's no brake balance or anything, so whoops. Only about 8 seconds away now. Nearly overshot then. Where am I going to find 8 seconds in this bad boy? It's all over the place, isn't it? All over the place. Too many headaches. Just a question of throwing it around the laps and finding it. "20 laps total." Oh my word. might be fourth gear for turn one. Now we know we made a mistake down here, don't we? Absolutely right, and I think virtually everybody has done the same sort of process. They know certain tracks very, very well. The main grind tracks, they all know. It's little gems like this track. Beautiful Formula 1 track, this. I think this would be very good for a Super Formula race. It has that wide open feel to it. It'd be quite forgiving because of the openness of the corners. Plenty of room for overtaking. Plenty of width. Just a little hesitant on the throttle there to try and push the car around. Because of that, there's lots of time to make up. We just need to have a bit of confidence in the corners. Not going to make any time this time. Deep forest, yeah. It's quite soon to forget it, thank you. For now, we'll remember it again later. Wednesday night. Probably get a bit more aggressive through there. I wondered whether this circuit was made up of corners from other racetracks. It feels so familiar at certain times. It feels like very many other tracks, but all in the same single track. And it runs the wrong way around. About 10 laps, that's probably what it takes, you know. It's not overly stressful, this track. Trying to find that confident line, which the front end just washed out on me there. Just brake too late, of course. .44. That was a shame. That's 2 corners about brake myself. Hey, Octo 7. I'm only... The car's just washing out now. Feels like something's changed. Is it battery or something? Does the battery not charge? Does it charge up? Why does it feel so different? Oh, somewhat weird. Something weird going on there. Got dirty tyres, I think. That was the difference. 244 950 with a 244 190. 11 thousandths in the silver. 5%. I'm a ghost setting. Oh, that one. Yeah, worth a restart maybe. 244 950. Get a 241. Battery lasts about 7 laps. Okay. Can't feel the car. That was shocking. Just didn't want to stop. I'm pushing it too hard, that's what it is. Not forgetting I've got the 2 helps on, which probably going to slow me down. Why no ghost? Let's exit. Go all the way. Yeah, whatever you can imagine, whatever you can manage, Octo, it's I would suggest that gold is there for everybody, and ABS is default. Yeah, what I've got. It's just about how much time you want to put in, how you want to learn, how you want to achieve. So I think we can demonstrate, and we've done it every week, that it's well within everybody's capability. You just have to find what's good for you. And by that I mean, if silver... Oh, what the hell am I doing wrong? I want to choose a car from the garage. Yes, thank you. Tyres. Medium. It needs to be soft. Racing. I don't own any. And I don't mean to push you. Even with the new Nissan, you've got silver. Okay. Are you automatic or manual? Stop it. So, as I've just demonstrated over the last couple of hours, you can learn a massive amount by running automatic gears if you're a manual driver, and then change back to manual. Tried auto, then manual. Yeah, so the car actually drives very, very well in auto. But you've got to then change and drive the car manual like the auto drives. So you brake later into the corners, which probably sounds easier said than done, but We just did it, so 135.921. So yeah, well of silver. Felt this wheel spin like crazy then. Yeah. Yeah, I was about half a second away from gold for 10 laps or so, and then just found braking at the right point for turn 1, and then cutting the first corner at the apex of the last chicane was the recipe for me. I also found that if you can turn the steering wheel more and accelerate when the car slides, you actually pull the car out the corner real quick. And it was good. It was good. I enjoyed it. Have a watch back on the stream and see what I did if you want to. See if you can pick up some tips if you want to get there. I knocked out a few laps. Shish kebab. I don't know what they did. I've never driven it before. It's the first time I've ever driven auto. I don't actually know what they did with the auto box. Didn't read any of that. To be really honest and say, I probably ignored it because it didn't mean anything to me, but I don't remember reading anything about auto. We're red anyway, so have another go. That is so frustrating. Shouldn't let it be. 30 minutes. Is this a race car, do you think? Could we be on ABS week? Next time we stop, I'm going to give it a try. If it's got a GR1 designation, it's got to fit race category, innit? Might be the road version though. Yeah, I think that's where my braking problem is. I'm having to brake way earlier because it just keeps locking the front axle. I'm wasting my time here, aren't I? Let's go and do the whole thing again, because we're going to have to come out all the way, I think. I don't think we'll have a ghost if we change the assists. And now my wheel's locked up. It's back. Let's see. I'm guessing we won't have a ghost when we go across the line. Can't stop. No, it's just shonky brakes. I don't think it particularly likes slowing down. As a rule. Probably brake a lot later and turn a lot later into those corners. As we did there. We're probably a little bit too casual. Probably could have done wider and stayed in fourth. Not had to reduce the speed quite so much, would have been quite good. I'm probably going to struggle to go much faster than this. Sam got the 42. I knew he hadn't gone to bed. Well done, Sam. No records tonight, mate. Hey, Rapid, well done. Oh, no. You're talking about that. Yeah, we know about that, Rapid. He's given us all the videos. Sugar. So, you can watch it at his YouTube channel if you want to, my friend. Just do a bit of advertising for him. Why not? He's gone to bed tonight. He's already set some fastest laps without setting any records. He's a good lad. And a lot of people have been improving tonight. So but welcome, Rapid. Thank you for your help over the last couple of days, my friend. Same with Dorian and Lee. Been very much appreciated. We might go there again on Wednesday night for a little bit of fun. And then we'll go to Kyoto. Or Kyosho, depending on how you want to say it. It's there in that link, my friend, if it shows it to you. Lost it. You're 41, congratulations, well done. I must admit I haven't been and looked at the leaderboard. But you and Lee got 41, which is tremendous. That puts you all above me, which is great. I've only done 40. I'm in the place I deserve to be, at the bottom. I'm really starting to loathe this test. I haven't got the patience like I had earlier. The car feels so different from corner to corner. I don't know whether it's the long shadows and the change in temperature. Just doesn't feel the same lap to lap. That is Sam, yes. He's just started his YouTube channel this week. Small places will start. He's only doing recorded videos at the moment. Just going to build a base of videos, I think, and he might start going to, you know, streaming stuff and that kind of thing. But I don't know. He's got a lot of other things going on in his life, so I can't speak for him. I just anticipate if he's going to do it, he's going to go for it. Have a drink. Have a think. Hey. Just braking too late all the time. That's part of my problem here. I don't know what's going on. I'm fed up with this. I've got no interest in it. I don't know why. I've suddenly switched off, and I do not like how that works. I think I've got to change the brake balance back to default. I know it was horrible on default, but it's better than ABS weak. Race B is also quite good. I've already dropped down 2,000 places. Was that? Have I dropped down 2,000? Not tonight. I can't have. Can't have. I know what I've done. I've chased my own car, haven't I? That's what I've done. Rapid 125. I don't know what that's about, Lee. Racy is 50 minutes plus. Oh, I don't know. Spa 23 laps. Wow. I don't know what CL means. Sam's lap times on Deep Forest. 1. Oh, FL, not CL. 125s, 126 isn't the fastest lap of a 120. Jesus. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, two different conversations. Somebody's talking about laps at Spa. Somebody's talking about daily race B. No, somebody's talking about Sam's race. Too much conversation about different things. That's my problem. It's all spinning around my head. Yeah, these brakes are better than weak. Big time. Default brakes are much better. A rental car and default brakes, the way to go. Just got to do that again. Yeah. It's incredibly difficult to carry on with two people having three conversations. It's mental. And then trying to drive. I tried. Let's try again. I need to save that lap. Fortunately. 5,000. Okay, we're getting there. Where does it put us here? Oh, way down the way. Among some good friends. Not a problem. See what we can do. I probably needed to change the ghost, didn't I? Thank you, Dorian. No ghost. Means I won't have a ghost, which means I've got to exit all the way out. Thank you, Damien. It's coming. It's getting smooth, isn't it? It's just about following those arcs, following those corners, finding the point where you can keep the gas down as much as possible. Just trying to push through and link them together. What we need to do. Do it one lap at a time. You keep an eye on the ghost and use the ghost as the tool. You can genuinely make progress. Oh man, mental. That high ace. Oh, exactly. Was mental. Tremendously difficult. Right, we'll have one more lap. Then we'll see where we go. There she is. Try and get that dirt off the outside left tyre. Armenia. The RX-7 engine swap is very good. The RX-7 is a beaut. You want to try an engine swap car at Deep Forest. Shish caboodles. The RX-7 is probably the best car I've used. Handling wise, it's great on fuel. He's gone faster. Whoa, Sir Sammy boy. Or you've just gone faster, as. Congratulations, my friend. Are you still on autos, as, or have you changed to geared? Oh, Shimaba Mama. So you've done a 141? You mean a 241, haven't you? 241. That's why I was thinking you were doing the... That's why I was thinking you were doing the Nissan. I thought, blooming hell, that's fast for here. He must be talking about the Nissan. Must be. Back on the throttle too early there for turn one. You're alright, Az. Difficult on them controllers to get the text in. Or on the phone. Whichever one. Yeah, it's true. You've got those fingers, haven't you, that don't work. Like me, very little feeling in your fingertips. Fudge or pudge. Starting to hit them. Four of them, yeah. It's not the gears he's talking about, he's talking about his fingers. Good night, Rapid. I'm not far off going to bed either. I'm a bit knacked. Stressful day at work today. Don't get a report to work which should have worked. Did my head in profusely. Lost it! Oh, where are we? It's 55. Let's go and have a look at Deep Forest and let's celebrate what we've done. So we've got to silver 3.86, 522, 5,223rd. We're going to go back to here on Sunday when we return to the time trials. We'll have a new one on this one. So we're in 26th place, just below these boys. Randy's in there, Fat Man's up there. We've got a lot to chase down. 420, Ollie, Az, Popper. There's a fair few. Damien's in there, Rob's in there, the Ego. Hayden Triple is there. And Cavs at the top, 239. We'll see where that goes. Let's go and have a look at what the boys have done. Let's go and pat people on the back. Cheers, Rapid. Good night, my friend. Mission. Not going to let me in there with this car, so we'll have to choose one. Deep of the forest, change of the car. What I'm going to do, I'm going to go Mazda. Mazda. RX-7. There's one tucked away in there. There she be. Is it that one? It's that one. Racing softs. Oh. Racing mediums, my thing, my friend. That's Le Mans. Ooh. 620, believe it or not. 619.37. 352 brake horsepower. Is that right? Don't know. It looks tuned. It hasn't got the turbocharger on it. Aha. Aha. See. Might take some work. Might take some work. We will see, won't we? Find out. 662, that's mental. 70. 73. Coming down. Might have to be hards. It's racing tyres, isn't it? Is it? I can't remember. Racing hards, mediums. It's just got too much power, this now, isn't it? Massively. 634 and it's on its way. Fully custom. It's on sports hards, man. Can't remember. Elbow is killing you. Well, just seen your time, Big Papa. Congrats. It's an awesome time. We'll mess with this another day, but I'm 100% sure this has got a decent setup. And what the power out of it now? Why is that 660? That's ridiculous. They made it so it's no longer compatible. Looks like they have. I reckon they've timed this one out. They've made it so it's not going to do it. Either way. Okay. So if they've made that so it's not going to work, no good. Have a look. Good night, Azza. You take care. You're going to go at this with a Tesla, not fast enough, but fuel was, of course, fuel was never a problem. Let's have a look what they've done then. So Sam is top with 42. Mr. Maguire's done 41. Well done, Mr. Maguire. Epic. Rapid's in there with 41. Neo, which is Lee. Oh, we've got some right good contenders. Look, push me down a bit. Lee's gone actually just below Rapid. Rapid's 2. Lee is there in 3. Mr. Maguire in 5. And I'm there in 7th. So I'm still on the list. For your information, when you come off the bridge, turn right, then left. The moment you have your tyre straight, smash second gear. Is this on there? Yeah. Okay. So you come off the bridge, turn right, then left. Yeah, I'm trying to get that line off the bridge so I can straight line that second apex. I'm sure I can be much straighter into that. But no, that's absolutely epic, gentlemen. That's brilliant effort. I'm so over the moon. I'm going to try for 41 on Wednesday, and we'll see where we go. But with that being the case, Massive shout out to every one of you. Thank you very much for supporting me all the way through this process. We'll see you on the next one. Have a good night. Take care. It's league racing tomorrow. We'll go and do something nice and swanky there. So got your big pop up. We'll see you on the next one. All the best, folks.